In the rapidly evolving landscape of B2B business development, LinkedIn stands as the pivotal platform where digital interactions mature into substantive business conversations. At this advanced stage of Module 8, the focus shifts from profile optimization and audience cultivation to the artful execution of outreach, the strategic transition from online connection to real-world dialogue. The critical challenge is converting a digital handshake into a discovery call without activating the infamous spam shield, an automated defense that disengages prospects and stifles opportunity. Traditional approaches to LinkedIn outreach often fall short, primarily because individuals misconstrue the connect button as a tacit invitation to pitch services immediately. Such transactional outreach violates the foundational principle of the reciprocity bias, thoroughly explored in Module 1. In essence, attempting to withdraw value from a trust bank prior to making a deposit is a fundamental misstep. The solution: employ the give, ask logic, which rewrites the rules of initial engagement and positions the strategist as a trustworthy consultant. The outreach process begins with the contextual lead-in. A successful initial message is never generic. It must reference a distinct technical execution or insight shared by the prospect. For instance, a strategist might write, "I saw your recent post on cross-functional team alignment. Your point about how decentralizing decision-making accelerates innovation was a fresh perspective." This specific acknowledgement not only demonstrates genuine engagement, but also affirms the sender's authenticity and establishes mutual authority. Upon acceptance of the connection, the outreach moves to the pattern interrupt question. Rather than promoting services, the strategist initiates dialogue around quantified pain points, those industry challenges identified in Module 2. An example might be, "I noticed your team is scaling fast. Are you finding that talent onboarding is becoming a bottleneck for growth?" This inquiry prompts reflection and positions the strategist as a peer with valuable industry insight. The next stage focuses on the technical execution of the low-friction call to action. High-friction requests, such as long meeting commitments or vague sales pitches, often discourage response. Instead, the strategist applies a scripting formula consisting of 3 elements. 1. The insight. Provide a micro-reward, such as a link to a relevant newsletter or case study, offering immediate value. 2. The observation. Reference a strategic gap observed in the prospect's process, reinforcing authority. 3. The low-friction ask. Conclude with a non-intrusive invitation, e.g., "I've developed a 15-minute discovery framework to help brands solve talent onboarding bottlenecks. Would you be open to a quick chat to see if it fits your Q3 goals?" Success in outreach is measured by the response-to-meeting ratio, R_, quantifying the efficiency of the campaign, the number of discovery calls booked divided by total outreach messages sent. The strategist's rule is clear. The objective of the DM is not closing the deal, but earning the right to a conversation. By delivering micro-value before requesting a meeting, the discovery call transforms from an awkward sales pitch into a logical continuation of a mutually beneficial interaction. Mastering outreach etiquette on LinkedIn elevates the strategist above the archetype of salesperson. Instead, the strategist becomes a consultant, skilled in creating partnerships and fostering genuine peer-to-peer engagement. The paradigm shifts from hunting leads to inviting collaboration, establishing a foundation of trust that ultimately yields greater business outcomes.